Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final round of the Bass Rock Open is upon us. Let's see who'll be crowned champion. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. We head down to the first tee now. Nicely done. This is her second here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Rich, here we are at the second at Highfield, a risk-reward par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Oh, that impressed me and her. Putting for birdie here. Currently at -1 following that hole.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third at Highfield Golf Course is a par 3, Rich.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Back-to-back birdies for this player. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The fourth hole at Highfield GC is a very strong par 4, Rich.
It is. You got the ocean out to the right-hand side, but you need to hit your tee shot out to the right-hand side of the fairway to open up the second shot to this green. It is a really stunningly beautiful, but seriously difficult par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Well, Rich, the holes don't get any easier here at Highfield Golf Club. We're at the 5th and it's a very strong par 4.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill second shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Ah. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Currently at -3 for the event. First par 3 on the course here at Highfield GC, and it's a very impressive looking par 3.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
Okay, that'll end up pin high. And this putt to move into the top 20. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. She's currently in a tie for 12th place in this tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I think this one's a rough bound.
Oh, narrowly avoided that really thick stuff. It's a fairway finder.
Going with the hybrid. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's a 34-footer.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Time to have a look at the 8th hole here at Highfield GC. A very strong par 4 working back up the hill.
Back up the hill onto a plateau, and from there your second shot slightly downhill. No real bunker danger, but this green is long and narrow once again with runoffs on all 4 sides of it.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. And only one off the pace here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. She's managed to find the green on this approach. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and they're currently sharing top spot with Hideki Matsuyama.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Ooh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
She's a fair way out here, but I think she's going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending. Updating the leaderboard now, and our featured player is on top with Hideki Matsuyama right behind them. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course, a short par 4 again, Rich. The question is, do you get after it or lay up?
Well, if you lay up, you're obviously going to have a little bit longer second shot in, but those brave enough, take the driver out, challenge that bunker up there. Now you just got a short second shot into a green, Luke, that looks a lot like a vinyl record that was left out in the heat all day long.
Not a bad line, this one. This is her second shot. Currently leading by 2. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
The old hammer hands putt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
And as we head to the next, she has a 2-shot advantage over the field. The 12th hole at Highfield GC is another par 4, Rich, and one that the player will finally feel some respite.
Absolutely. A generous landing area, to say the least, out there. Tee it high, let it fly, and from there, you're actually hitting to a green that has got a massive amount of space to it, but they can tuck those pins. Be wary of where your misses are.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
An uphill left to righter. Starts off looking good.
Tracking. Oh, what a bonus. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Hole 13 at Highfield Golf Course just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
This is a good chance. And that drops from birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. 14th hole at Highfield GC is a very good looking par 5, Rich, but you do need to hit it straight.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Opting for the 5-wood. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And she's holding another one. She continues to build on her momentum and her lead. Yeah, it's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Highfield GC loves a short par 4 and 15's one of those, perhaps its best.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Whoa, back there, horsey. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. And this one will be for bogey. The putt drops and now 10 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
It's just about 3 feet away. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. As we stand on the tee here at 17, it's a par 4, and the cliffs come back into play.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not. trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The final hole here at Highfield GC is a challenging one, Rich.
Yeah, it's an interesting design. Look, you have to lay up to the end of the fairway, and from there, it's a very long second shot to a green. Got a plateau in it, no bunkers around it. But listen, there's danger, danger everywhere. This is a punishing hole.
Setting up in the first cut.
Yeah, that was a decent escape.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. She has this to finish her round with the clubhouse lead. Watch this one break. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. It's been an impressive display today. Hold this putt for a 63. And she makes the putt to grab the clubhouse lead. That's good golf by her, but she's got that nervous weight as the rest of the field finishes up their day. Confirmation has come in from the course. The rest of the players have completed their rounds, and that means our featured player has won this event. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.